Okay, I got the parts. They came a day early. I'm gonna open it up. I'll take another video. But that's the old part for the 2008 Dodge Grand Caravan. And it goes here. You get that leak right there from this stupid plastic OEM part. This actually was changed about 2 years ago from the dealership. Charged us up the moon for this. I took it to a local guy around here. He told me I needed all those metal lines, that line. He's counting all these lines. He's telling me it's going to cost over $1,000. When I showed him where the leak was, all he was going to do was put a $10. All he's going to do is put a $10 joint in here that I already ordered and charge me over $1,000. That's why I don't take things to local guys. They always try to rip you off. It's a shame. Not always, but when they do, you just never go back there and they lose your business. So I'm gonna put this in. Got the new part. That's it right there. It's made out of aluminum. Plastic split right here. I glued it just in case I needed to use this as emergency. And there's the new one. It's aluminum. So I'm gonna install that right now. Show the parts out of the bag, the old part and the new part. It actually has a little note in the package says that these are already tightened and not tighten them anymore. And here's the one for the back. So now I have a spare for the back. Also, that's extra spare because if I had another problem over here, I could use this. This is for the back, it clips on. I'm not going to use that one right now because it's not leaking. So this is the one I'm going to use. It's a replacement part for this. See that? So, I'm going to get that on right now. Just got to figure out which hose is what, which way it's going to go like this. Just got to get it correctly bent. This also comes with a shroud on it. If you take these clips off, you can get this shroud off. So far, it always breaks here. Right here. Garbage. The hardest part actually about putting this on is put a little Windex on the inlet and it goes right on the firewall. You got number 1, the lower one, and here is for this hose. Then you have the top from the heater core, and that goes to the lower line down here. I think that goes back into the, goes underneath and comes back up into the radiator. So basically the trick is really make sure that your clamps are on good. I put a little Windex on the clamps so I can slide them back and forth so they stop grabbing. You get these on. That's the hardest part. If you don't really have the pliers, you just got to use a regular pair of pliers. Grips can do it, but sometimes to get it off it's easier with grips. To put it on with regular pair of pliers, whatever they are. Those are my tools again, and make sure I have them so that they don't fall. There they are, right there. You want to always make sure where all your tools are before you start your vehicle up. Now I gotta put water in it. Antifreeze. This going. So there's the old part, and there's the secondary part for the rear line, and there's the old part. I'm gonna put my water in, my antifreeze, and start her up. Well, I got the part in, got no leaks. No leaks, feeling it. Fan's pretty hot right now. Burning off the remainder of the antifreeze that leaked onto the exhaust. Stinks. Antifreeze burning stinks. It's just burning it off. I sprayed water on there too, so it's burning some of that off. I was cleaning it with some Windex, trying to get some of it off because you see the stains. That's from the antifreeze just burning onto the exhaust. I ain't got no leaks. I'm waiting for the fan to come on. That's my problem. Not sure if the fan's running. I have an X on it right there. I need to see how hot this vehicle's going to get before that fan comes on. If that fan don't come on, then I got another problem. But we will see. Still waiting for the fan to come on. It's been on for about 5 minutes. Here's my I'm running in there. Now in order for this fan to come on, I believe that it has to go up past that mark over there. I think in the middle. When you're running hot over here. When we ran this car home in the emergency, when I taped up the old hose, it never got past that. Or rather, maybe in the middle. She kept telling me in the middle. I think this vehicle actually has to get up to the middle in heat before that fan comes on. Here's gas. Now she's driving home and I'm looking over here. And I'm looking from on the passenger side and I see this and I'm like, okay, it's in the middle. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong one. I was over there, I can't see it. So here's your middle, here's your quarter mark. It's just passing the quarter mark. So where does this fan, that's what I want to learn. At what point does that fan come on? I'm gonna let it keep rising, getting hotter and hotter. It's been on for a while. Water's flowing. Antifreeze, water. Clearing out that smell. Get all this stench out. This ain't even this ain't even hot. It's not even warm. It's amazing. I would figure that this motor is red hot right now, that your water would be baking. These heater core, they feel warm. These got warmthness in them. That water's got to come back. That thermostat's got to open down there. It's in here. It's got to open up to release that. And I'm assuming if you have a problem with your thermostat, that it will probably break something somewhere. So hopefully my thermostat is running. Now these ain't burning hot. I can keep my hands on here. They're hot, but not where it's killing me. That's hot. Whew, that's hot, yeah. So that water is flowing. Woohoo, that aluminum's hot. Now I can say a piece of plastic there. This garbage plastic holding that heat, no wonder it gives away. What a bad design. The brake booster's on. Brake fluid in there. Let's let her heat up and hope that fan comes on. See where this is at? It's just over that line now. See, it's getting there. Come on, heat up. I want you to get hot. There goes the fan running. Okay, fan's running. Just needed to get really hot. Well, gauge is at the middle, so we know that the fan should come on about the middle. I gave it a little gas. It's not the middle. Okay, came on, turned off. That just cools down the air in the radiator. That's all. Okay. Cool beans, man. My fan's working.